After moving to South Jersey over 35 years ago, Jeff Van Drew decided to serve in public office. He's held various roles ranging from mayor and freeholder to state assemblyman and senator. Now he's representing New Jersey's 2nd congressional district in Washington, D.C. and making big political waves.
I really sincerely want to be a man of the people.
U.S. Representative Jeff Van Drew broke from his fellow House Democrats and voted against the impeachment of President Donald J. Trump. Soon after, he received a call from the White House to have a meeting with the commander-in-chief.
I sat with him for about an hour and a half, and very different than the perception you get on television or when you read about him. Very kind, believe it or not, very gentle, very nice, and it was just a real calm conversation about what I believe and where I belong.
It was a conversation Van Drew didn't take lightly, and after much thought, he decided to leave the Democratic Party and join the Republicans.
The more that I thought about it, and I had thought about this before, I belonged in the Republican Party, and I actually feel liberated.
While Van Drew's announcement surprised some, he says the Democratic Party has moved too far to the left and in many instances isn't listening to moderate voices within the party. The longtime lawmaker has a message for critics of his decision.
We have a right to develop our thoughts, and we have a right to do what we believe is best, and the voters will choose. And if the voters put me back in, I'm going to continue to do what I've always done, which is to represent people.
On Tuesday, President Trump traveled to the Garden State and held a Keep America Great rally in Wildwood to support Van Drew ahead of the 2020 election.
How about having the president right here in South Jersey?
Van Drew says there are several issues affecting communities in New Jersey and across the country that need immediate attention, and he's looking forward to returning to Capitol Hill to do the work of the people.
I don't believe in sanctuary cities. I don't believe in sanctuary states. I believe we need to fix our immigration problem. We need to respect all the people, and I think we can help the children, the DACA children. I do think we can do that and straighten it out, but they do have to learn about America, go through the American process, learn to pledge to the flag, learn everything that our parents and grandparents did, as is true with all the undocumented. Learn everything and do everything that our forefathers did. I also think that we do need borders. I absolutely believe that you just can't have a country where people just can come in and out from wherever and you don't know what's really going on. And we have to take care of our Americans too. We have Americans, veterans that are still suffering and need help. We still have homeless people that aren't taken care of in our big cities. We still have a host of issues where people aren't getting their medicine and have other problems. We have to take care of them. I voted for a millionaire's tax in the past sometimes, but we got a little problem in New Jersey here. It's actually a big problem. We're overtaxed. So I say before any new taxes, we've got to be very circumspect and very careful. Frankly, in New Jersey, we're taxing too much, we're spending too much, we're tolling too much, we are charging people too much, and I think we've just got to slow down a little bit. We have an out-migration of people that are leaving New Jersey. That is not a good thing, so I think we've really got to reverse that. I am a Second Amendment supporter. I do believe that we need very good background checks, though, and I've always believed that. Not every state has it. All states should have it. I worry a little bit about the deficit and the debt, but we've had a booming economy. I mean, again, people may not want to admit it, or some people may be angry. This is the best economy that I can remember in my lifetime. It amazes me that God has given me this opportunity. I started from nothing, not only to be a dentist when I was in my professional life, but to actually be a United States congressman, and almost every election I've run in, people said, oh, he's never going to make it. He's running against the odds. And I've had that opportunity.
Congressman Van Drew tells us he has no regrets and says ultimately the people will decide his political fate in the election. Reporting for Jersey Matters, I'm Veronica Dudo.